The man accidentally discovered a secret in their wedding photo. His wife's two fingers were subtly crossed, a gesture meaning she was asking God for forgiveness, implying their marriage was invalid. The next day, Truman didn't confront her but pretended nothing was wrong. He wanted to see what this woman, who had lived with him for years, was hiding. On his way to work one morning, a light fixture suddenly fell from the sky and crashed to the ground. When he picked it up, it was labeled Sirius, Canis Major. Truman instinctively looked up at the sky but saw nothing unusual. The radio immediately reported a malfunctioning aircraft caused parts to fall. The explanation made sense, but it planted the first seed of doubt in Truman's mind. In the following days, Truman began noticing strange occurrences. He followed his wife to the hospital but encountered a series of obstacles. A patient in a wheelchair rushed toward him, and medical staff repeatedly blocked his path. When he finally reached the operating room, he witnessed a poorly staged act. The anesthetized patient suddenly sat up. Even more shocking, one day, he saw his father, who had drowned years ago, appear on the street. Truman tried to chase after him, but a crowd blocked his way, and he ultimately lost sight of his father. The truth slowly unraveled. Truman was living inside a massive soundstage, his every move recorded by 5,000 cameras and broadcast live to the world. The show, called The Truman Show, had been airing for 30 years. Everyone was an actor, and Truman was the only one unaware. In college, Truman had fallen in love with a girl named Sylvia, but when she tried to tell him the truth, the show's producers took her away. His real awakening began with a radio malfunction. Truman overheard the crew narrating his actions in advance. To test his suspicion, he started behaving unpredictably. He suddenly stopping to tie his shoe, changing direction without warning. He realized everyone around him was moving in rehearsed loops. Truman decided to escape. He tried taking a bus but was stopped under various pretexts. One night, Truman pretended to sleep but secretly slipped away. Overcoming his fear of water, he stole a sailboat and headed out to sea. The show's director, unwilling to let him go, created a terrifying storm, but Truman held on until his boat pierced the sky. Just a painted wall, Truman found the door to the outside world. The director pleaded with him over the broadcast to stay, but Truman firmly said,
"In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night."
Then he stepped out of the cage that had held him for 30 years and into a real life.